Antonio King getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Now here is Antonio King.
Antonio King.
This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez on the move. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. One out, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Luke Raley. Swinging a ground ball. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Could be extra bases. Into second, and he's got a double. Well, that's going to keep the streak going. There's no stopping this guy.
And I can't even imagine the pressure he's under. He's asked about it every day from everyone, not just the media, but just anybody he comes across. And so for him to be able to concentrate, keep on getting the knocks, just remarkable. And I know he's trying to just win ball games, but honestly, this streak is arguably big.
Swing and a ball popped up. That's a base hit. Run scores. In there safely. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Well struck deep right field, way back and out of here. His 18th home run of the season, and the Padres take the lead. It's 4-3. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, the pitcher always wants to miss down if he's going to miss with the breaking ball. Pretty good pitch, but just a really good swing on it. He stayed down, he got through it, and he got rewarded.
No outs. Runners at first and third.
Antonio King.
That one is absolutely belted. Arozarena raging back towards the wall. Leaping, and it's gone. A laser to left. It's 8-5. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
So digging in now for San Diego, Antonio King. He's been a difference maker in this one with what he did back in the 6th.
No doubt, Boog, a huge 3-run homer, and it's one of the key moments in this game.
That one ripped right center field. And it one-hops the wall. Coming home. The relay throw. He will score, and they lead by 4. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Man at second. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it drops in. Here's the throw to the plate. Tag, safe at home. It's now 10-5.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. That line drive isn't going to light up StatCast or anything like that, but it gets the job done. And he just kind of caught it on a weird spot of the bat, but he didn't get cheated with the swing, that's for sure.
So 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Antonio King. He's already homered in this game. This to third. Rojas throws on to first. And that is that. King was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Put together 3 hits, one of them a home run.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Antonio King ready to put on a show, playing as the league leader in home runs this season. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Seattle Mariners. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. And he hits a ground ball right side. Sends it to first. That's out number 3. We'll head to inning number 2 at T-Mobile Park. No score. Man at first. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Antonio King.
And all anyone can think about right now is his chase for that hitting streak record.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Robles makes the grab, 1 down. Castillo with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. No outs, runners at first and second. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. And that ball is gone. And they tack on 3. It's 6-0. I mean, what else can you say at this point, Chris? This hitting streak just continues to amaze us as it's well into the 50s.
It just feels like there's no end in sight, and I think we all hope that's true. Every game, it seems he finds a way to make us say, wow. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Dives, and he can't hang on. Around first, heading for 2. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. And that's the 3rd out. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the third baseman, Ryan Bliss. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And he grounds one to the right side. Throw over to Cronenworth. That is the inning. So a man at first. Antonio King getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Lifted in the air, right center field. Robles hauls it in, and there's one away. King really stood out in this win.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
Antonio King ready to put up. Antonio King, the next up for the Padres.
King.
And looking for the knock that'll extend his hitting streak to 55 games.
There's a swing and a drive. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull into second safely. That puts him on the brink of one of baseball's most sacred marks. He's now one game away from matching DiMaggio's 56-game hitting streak.
Yeah, and I don't know how this guy can even grip the bat when he's at the plate right now. This is a once-in-a-century record he's chasing, and he gets up there and just keeps taking care of business day after day.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Man at second. Line drive. And that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in, and he's out. King, a former All-Star, just 21 years old. A former first-round pick in 2024. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back. And that is gone. He'll circle the bases. His latest homer in an incredible season. It's 5-zip. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Back at T-Mobile Park, now it's the second baseman, Antonio King.
King.
Thornton back to work. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. King with a homer in his last game. Now a screamer into the outfield. And there's one away. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Antonio King. Line drive. Come on.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Up the middle, King. Throw, picked it first, got him.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
King was a big contributor for them in the win. Had a pair of hits, one of them a homer.
No question.